Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Space Monkey Mafia here, and today we are doing There Was an Attempt. This one's pretty funny. Okay, so the first one is from the Florida Man challenge, I assume. Florida Man dies in an explosion after attempting to microwave a microwave. Well, that's a lot of damage there. It's a shame he died. Also, what was he trying to do? What was he trying to accomplish by microwaving another microwave? I'd hate to see it. Like, it's very sad that someone passed away, but also this is probably going to end up in Darwin Awards, which is just, those make me sad also, because someone's just being remembered for the way they died, and that's dumb, and like, I feel bad for the elephant poop guy. You know, if you've read those, you know what I'm talking about. Some providers don't give that file. Likewise, some apps don't support it. Dear, did you try IPTV Smartest Pro app? Download it from Apple Store. Yep, that one didn't even manage to pick up the URL data. I pasted the URL, and thing just gives some error. Please click it, links it again. I'm not gonna do that. It didn't work when I tested it, and iPlay TV did, so now I have an app that works. Please try it at least once, I think. So this is a very bad scammer. You gotta try better than that, buddy. Come on. Just move on at that point. You can't just beg them to click on a link when they already have something else that works. It's just, get out of there with your dignity, buddy. There was an attempt to not be racist. At white girls, ask yourself how many white girls you're friends with, then ask yourself how many women of color you're friends with. Then make an effort. I don't choose my friends based on race because I'm not weird. Yeah, this is like, everyone, it seems that most people nowadays are going through this little SJW phase. Try to get out of that phase as fast as possible. It's a bad phase, alright? Like, even just the wording, white girls versus women of color. Now, that's just worded strange, but do you want some tiny little 5-year-old to be friends with some middle-aged woman? Like, that's just, doesn't sound quite right. Maybe reword it to make them sound not like a predatory thing? Like, aren't you trying to make minorities not sound predatory? Isn't there a little stigma against that kind of stuff? Like, come on. Make an effort. That was a bad attempt. That was a bad attempt. I mean, I get where they were coming from, like, debunk racism and stuff, but, yeah, most people, they don't make friends based on race. They make friends based on who's around them. It just so happens that most cultures and ethnicities tend to congregate around the same areas, so you end up with friends of the same skin color. I love this one. Oh my gosh. I'm a sucker for all those panoramic photos that just absolutely... What is this monstrosity? I love this thing. Oh my gosh. It looks like something I've seen before, but I can't place it. I love how the tongue is normal. But nothing else about the dog's face is. Like, one of the ears is... Oh my gosh, I love this thing. I'm sorry. I don't even have anything good to say. An attempt to be inspirational. Hopefully no one reads this straight across from left to right like I did. You don't matter. Give up. This is an oldie but a goodie. I'm sure we've all seen it, but it's just... Ooh, someone messed up there. So our local children's hospital recently redecorated, but I'm not too sure they really thought things out. And we've got a lovely floor with, smudgy red paint squiggled across everywhere. And I guess it's supposed to be a fun trail for children to follow, but since it's, like, squiggly and, like, splattered around, it kind of looks like they just dragged a dead body around the floor. That's a yikes. Traveled, like, 2 hours to see Mount Fuji. Was it worth it? No, it was not worth it. That sucks, man. Because that's, like, a 4-hour round trip. Oof. And you just see fog. Just nothing but fog. Electronic ultrasonic mosquito repeller. That's a rat. That's a rat covering its little face as it's being, like, killed by the sound waves. Now, was it an error in translation that they thought a rat was a mosquito, or is this a rat repeller? Either way, I don't think it works. Okay, so I love the little baking fails. I'm a sucker for panoramic fails and baking fails. I just love those things. To make Parmesan pesto star bread. I'm sure we've all been there. We see something gorgeous like this. Like, for me, it's been a lot of different things. I remember the first time I tried to make fudge. No one told me that you couldn't use a plastic spoon. I didn't know where the plastic spoon went. I fed the fudge to my friend. Friend bit it. First of all, couldn't bite through the fudge. After a couple minutes of trying, there's just a giant chunk of plastic, like, melted into the middle of that thing. So, that was my attempt. Anyway, and we've got lovely pesto star bread. It looks beautiful. It looks good. I want some. And I I don't know how you even end up there. Like, that thing, it doesn't have any of the lines. I don't even know if that's bread. It's just a lot of charcoal. It's charred everywhere. What's on the inside? I don't know. Who knows what that even is? Yikes. It's another baking one. I love these. Congrats. And then I don't know what the heck that's supposed to be on the other side, but to me it looks like some kind of purple monster with far too many teeth, and it's just got teeth falling out everywhere. It's like trying to grab its little teeth. What even is it? Does anyone know what this is? I'm always going to see it as a little monster with teeth, like just too many teeth, and it's just trying to shove the teeth back in its mouth. Don't save a life. Be afraid to give blood. Okay, if you're making these signs at school, understand the English language is read left to right. Sure, you have different colors, but when you have different colors that are separated this distinctly, because it's obviously supposed to say, don't be afraid to give blood, but the afraid entirely is larger than the other letters, than the red letters, and it just entirely cuts them off, so it looks like different sentences. You can do the technique if you have different colors, but you can't have one half of the thing just entirely cut off the other half. If he finds the Flash, he gets $20. Yeah, he's gonna be sitting there for a little while trying to find the Flash on that Marvel poster. Yeah, the Flash is my favorite Marvel character. Who's Quicksilver? I don't know. He's dead. An attempt to be sneaky. Okay, so putting your key under your doormat, that's like a classic thing. This is classic. The only problem here, where is your doormat? What is this? No, someone's just gonna walk along and be like, ooh, shiny silver thing. You wanna know why? Because people see shiny silver things and you're gonna be like, oh, okay, let's see what kind of shiny silver things are on the inside that I can take. And then you got robbed. How does this happen? How do you... I've never seen someone actually do this in real life. I've tried to do this in real life, to be that, like, cool kid, like, haha, look, guys, look what I... How do you actually manage to do this? Like, why? It's hard enough to get the straw through the first side. How do you pop it through the back, too? That doesn't make sense to me. To make an Eevee cake. Well, first of all, it's actually pretty distinguishable as an Eevee. You can pretty much tell what it is, so bonus points for that. That's cool. Wrong color. The right color would help a lot, I think. It's really a decent job, honestly, for being real honest, if we're comparing it to, like, the purple monster or the charred monstrosity of whatever bread it was, but it's pretty decent. There was an attempt to take a picture of the Georgia sign. Road work. 2 miles, and then all you can see is a little peach. You know what? We don't even, like, grow a lot of peaches here. We import most of the peaches from, like, South Carolina. Like, whenever I go to the grocery store, it's like, oh, peaches from South Carolina. Like, where are the peaches from Georgia? I don't know. We grow peanuts. Also, the road work literally never stopped. There's always something going on weird with the roads. Like, I was driving down one time. I wasn't driving. I was in the passenger seat, thank goodness, because I probably would have died. It freaked out, because down the highway, okay, there's a lot of, like, curves and turns and bridges and stuff. So there was a bridge on top, and we were coming around a blind turn, and the person in front of us, like, you know, a little while ahead, as we were coming around, we see them stop, like, just stop as fast as they can. So, of course, we freak out, we stop. And there's a cow. We live in a populated area, all right? And there's just this cow walking across the highway. And of course, man, that thing was so close to causing an accident just around that curve. Like, the person next to us almost hit the person in front of it. It was really close. It was really frightening time. And that's the story of the time when we had to call 911 because there was a cow walking down the highway and it almost caused a very serious accident. Last that I saw of it, it walked into the median and just disappeared in the tall grass. An attempt to repost for karma. You know, this is a little kid. We can't beat him up too bad, alright? Blatant repost. Edit. I took a quick look through your account. Literally everything is a repost without credits. No, this is a repost. That Eskimo Leon skin is a repost. That crow meme is a repost. Your life is a repost. That is the best comeback I've ever heard. At least he didn't say your mom, so he gets credit for that. An attempt at making a conspiracy theory. A Muslim mosque called Christ Church. What a great cover-up of who they really are, which is followers of Muhammad. Why not call it Muhammad Church, since that's who they follow, because they surely don't follow Christ. LOL, are you dumb? Christ Church is the name of the city. I lost several brain cells reading this. Okay, first of all, Muslims, they do follow Jesus Christ. Like, he's their 4th prophet. He's the 4th great... I don't know if he's the last one. I think so. I'm not Muslim. Please correct me in the comments, because I do try to learn about other religions, but they do. Jesus is in the Quran. Like, he's in there. He's important. They just don't recognize him as the son of God. They recognize him as a prophet. Forget mom. Roses. First of all, even without the part of the sign being covered up that says don't, why would you put a period after mom? Like, don't forget mom, roses. Mom's roses? Are you trying to say? I don't really understand this. Someone posted this on my timeline claiming it was buttered chicken. I'm thinking more Alpo. OP thought buttered chicken was a chicken breast with butter on it. I'm dying. Oof. Ooh, no, buddy. If you're gonna insult someone, at least make sure you're insulting them for the right reasons, because now you look like an idiot to literally everyone. To get something for free. I'm blind. Can I have it for free? No pressure, but I'm considering ending it all. Well done typing the message. Did you get your blind dog to type it? Have you never heard of Braille? Sure have, but you don't use it, pal. Check your Nintendo Watch post. There's a little clue there as to why I know you're not blind. Sunglasses emoji. Mind your own business, idiot. Okay. I do know someone who is pretty much entirely blind from an illness, and they use their computer, or I don't know if they use their computer, they use Siri. And basically Siri just reads them everything, Siri types up whatever they want to say, and I don't know if they proofread, they have to, because it's like super accurate like every single time. So it is possible for blind people to use computers. Not this one. Not this guy. Nintendo chat, I don't know, Nintendo Watch post, I don't know what that is, but I guess there's proof there that this person is not blind. If they're using something other than a computer or phone, something that can talk to them, it's just not going to work out. I'm sorry, but hey, blind people can totally use computers now, so that's pretty awesome. I totally didn't know that until I met that person. So, and we're ending off on some nice little retail stuff. An attempt to display this item. Here's the chair, the little stool thing. It's got rope all around it. It's got plastic wrap. Over the plastic wrap, please remove plastic wrap for in-store display. It doesn't seem like it would be that hard to remove the plastic wrap, but I really hope this was malicious compliance by some poor employee who was just like, you want me to bring it out, boss? Okay, I'll bring it out. You're not giving me time? We're going to put it out like this. Here we go. And that about wraps it up for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all that good little YouTube stuff. I hope you did. And if you did, I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye.